Hey everyone, I'm back. It's only been, I'm sorry, how fucking long? Oh god. Oh, the last video that I made was me saying, I'll be coming back soon. And I'm pretty sure the video before that was, I'll be coming back soon. And this is another video exactly like that. But this time I'm actively feeling like it's actually gonna happen. 2024 was awful. I'm just going to say that outright. 2024 fucking sucked. I think I just kept on making excuses for myself. And I won't go into the details and, explaining everything that happened, because it was just a lot of stress, a lot of mental health, shenanigans, confidence, the works. And I owe it to my friends for helping me get through the year. But at the end of last year, I had two realizations. One was I was looking back and thinking, it was around the time that I started making my end of year wrap ups, and I was like, I haven't done anything for YouTube. I made maybe one video like this where I was sat here excusing myself, saying videos will be back, hey. But this year, videos will actually be back, because I, again, was looking back and thinking, I've had all of these negative experiences happen, but the thing that is now bothering me about it is the fact that I let them stop me doing this. And the other reason was quite an interesting one. At the end of last year, I ran into an old teacher. I'm not going to name his name, but if you see this, firstly, thank you. You was an absolutely amazing teacher in school. I loved every lesson that I had with you. You are an amazing person. And you're also the reason I'm partly making my return, aside from the fact that it's my literal fucking job. At the end of last year, I ran into an old teacher that I absolutely loved. And he asked me, hey Kev, what are you up to nowadays? And I couldn't, I'm not a YouTuber. What YouTuber is a YouTuber that posts a video explaining why they can't make videos every couple of months? Like, the last actual video I made was on this date. I don't actually remember how long ago it was since I made an actually informative, entertaining video that wasn't a short. I think that's kind of also what sparked my little thought about the fact that I've let my issues excuse me from making content. But not anymore. Not this year. I will, I'll be making a return, hopefully. Now, I'm not going to go ambitious and say, a video a week and, more videos on TikTok a day, and, I'll also be running the YouTube channel on Lego stuff, on Khaki Bricks, and, all of that stuff. I'm not going to make those promises. I'm going to try and make a video once every week. More realistically, once every 2 weeks, but at a bare minimum, once a month. And the thing is, I say that I've been, coming up with excuses as to why I can't make content. I haven't made a decent video on YouTube in God knows how long, and, TikTok's been very inconsistent, and, but I've been busy. I've had the realization that I haven't had an actual day off where I haven't done anything work-related since whenever I first went viral on TikTok. Even before then, actually, because that happened at the start of my 1 year thing. So I haven't had a day off where I have done no work-related activities, including Christmas, Boxing Day, my birthday, everything. I have done at least something every day since the 1st of January 2021. And my friends pointed this out, which is going to kind of come back a little bit later, but my friends pointed this out to me, and they're going to kind of be forcing me to take a break in February. But let's get on to the goals for the year, because, I've spent enough time repeating the same shit, different year. But what are my goals for this year? My goals for this year are, again, one video a month at a minimum. As I said, I'm going to be taking a break during February, but there will still be a February video, because I'm not taking the entire month off. But I need to catch up on content. I've got a book here that you can probably tell that I've had in front of me because I keep on looking down to read the notes that I've given myself on this exact video. But I've actually been writing little bullet points and notes and, you know, little things that I need to discuss here. I've got video ideas too that I've been writing down for the time that I've been away. So you can expect those videos to be coming. But I've also got a couple of other things. I need to catch up on previous videos, like Comic-Cons. Last year I went to a bunch of Comic-Cons and didn't make a YouTube video about any of them, I don't think. So I'll be making videos about each con that I went to. I won't be doing like a big, here's every con that I went to last year video, because I feel like each of them deserve their own separate thing. They were all special and unique in their own ways. I loved all of them. So expect videos about them. Speaking of Comic-Cons, I've got a Comic-Con coming up in a couple of weeks. MegaCon in January in London. So if you're going there, awesome, maybe see you. Gonna be hopefully debuting a new cosplay. My Spider-Sona, which is another project, is at the start of the year, or end of last year, I ordered myself my Spider-Sona, which my friends at the Shattered Web designed for me. We had a lot of conversation about the design elements and all of the planning, and again, that will be another video when I get the suit in hand. That will be coming when I get the suit. But I also want to do a project with the suit. Because of the fact that it's a Spider-Sona, it's me as Spider-Man. I'm wanting to make a movie of some kind. I won't be going too much in depth about it. Again, it's not going to be like a MCU worthy movie. Like, it's not going to be beating The Amazing Spider-Man. It's not going to be beating Homecoming or No Way Home. And God forbid that it turns out like Spider-Man Lotus. You know, we are not going to touch that godforsaken Spider-Man project. But it's going to be me. It's going to be my story. There's not going to be much, if any, CGI. You know, I'm not planning on having a web swinging sequence. I'm not planning on, you know, having a big final battle against, you know, CGI monsters. But I will be telling a creative story. Again, I won't be going too much in depth, and I'm probably giving a bit too much away now, but I may include it in, I mentioned the Shattered Web, the people that designed my suit. They've also got their own Spider-Man universe that they're working on, their Spider-Man project, the Shattered Web, which is a bunch of fan movies based on each member's Spider-Sonas. And again, might link into them, might not. I'm just going to kind of see how my individual project goes, and then possibly make another project to lead into the larger world. Another thing that I want to touch on is Khaki Bricks, the Lego YouTube channel. That's been gone for a while, hasn't it? God. There will be changes coming there. I had hopes that when I got my own room, I'd be able to make YouTube videos, and I've got a Lego set up just to the side of me, but it's a mess. So firstly, I need to organise that. And then hopefully Lego reviews will be coming back. But it won't just be Lego reviews. I've got one hell of a rant coming about Lego Marvel. Jesus Christ, you know, everything that they have done over the past couple of years with the mechs and the buildable figures has just been... So Khaki Bricks will be coming back. I might change it to Khaki Toys, because I've also gotten into Transformers. At the end of 2023, I collected Transformers again with the War for Cybertron line coming back in the Gamer Edition Studio Series. So that kind of kickstarted me back into Transformers, and I've now got a massive collection, and think it would be fun to review them, you know, do little comedy things. You know, I could maybe make mini movies. But I also want to start taking you guys out on toy photo shoots as well, which again is something that I do want to do more. Over on my Khaki Bricks Instagram page is more toy related content, because I've again been lacking there a bit. Instagram, I'm happy with my progress. I've been making a post there every day. Patreon, I am aiming to make a post there each day. You know, for the horny people out there. And kind of touching on that again a little bit later. But Patreon and Instagram last year were my two main creative outlets. And they were fun, but I want to get back into this. Get back into sitting in front of the camera, catching you guys up on live, talking about a random topic, and just going to town. So I kind of mentioned the Patreon, and that will be going through its own changes. Again, I can't set a deadline on it because I don't know how everything is going to work going forwards. But again, if you're still watching this, firstly, just click off the video now. We're going to be talking about my whole life. We're going to be talking about the side of me that probably wouldn't have been expected from my school years. But an OnlyFans. Yes, an OnlyFans. So on Patreon, I make thirsty content, and my confidence has been the biggest thing holding me back. But I've been coming up with ways of getting around my confidence issues. So again, I can't make any promises on when it will be coming, you know, what content will be there, but there is works, okay? There is progress going on my end. And speaking of confidence, I've been doing some things in my personal life to help boost my confidence. I can't go too much into them because things that may come from it may not even happen. You know, it's a bit up in the air at the moment. I do not have the answers for you as to how effective they will be, but there is things happening that may impact content in the future, may not. So I don't know what the point in saying any of that was, considering that it may be completely pointless anyway. That is going to kind of be it. That is going to be it for this video. I'll be making videos catching you guys up on Comic-Cons, so you'll get videos on each of those. You know, we've been to MCM twice last year, MegaCon, LFCC, Portsmouth Comic-Con, and I don't remember if I made a video on January MegaCon last year as well. And then also January MegaCon this year. So a lot of things to look forward to. Hopefully no fake promises this year. Again, I can only apologise for last year because I hate myself for that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully bringing you guys along. Please bear with me as we get things rolling. Thank you for watching.